Good morning, Marcie. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today.
Good morning, Danielle. How are you?
Thank you. It has been great to learn all about your experience and your resume. We talked about that in depth and some of your skills. So I'd like to go ahead and give you the opportunity now to tell me a little bit about your admin work. So tell me about what you did when you worked for, let's see, you're a finance payroll admin for goodness, quite a many years for Heavenly Vision. So tell me a little bit about that.
Okay. When I applied for the position, I had no experience in that field. I do take a lot of notes to learn the position. So if I have questions, I can backtrack to my notes. If they're incomplete, I will go back and get the information. But I listen carefully. I'm a quick learner. I tried to be a quick learner. Like I said, I do take notes. I like to learn the field that I'm in. I kind of like to sit back and see the steps that's going on around me to learn what my position would be within that company. So I've worked with them. I've also worked with another church in the same position. Like I said, I did not have the experience, but I sat and listened, learned, took my notes. And as you can see, I stayed with these companies for quite a few years. I've always helped them to enhance their company on any way that I could. I'm a team player and I work very well with people individually.
Okay, great. So tell me about the actual work tasks that you did. So what did a day look like? What were your responsibilities there?
Okay, so in the mornings, I would open the emails to make sure take care of any issues that needed taken care of right away. I worked on QuickBooks with the finances to make sure vendors were getting paid. Worked heavily with the vendors. I was on the phone with them most of the days. And I had very good rapport with all my vendors. And then I would do, if the boss had meetings where he had to schedule in meetings, I'd make sure they were scheduled in and kept him updated on that. And basically doing the finances, setting up meetings to get with other churches. What we did, we would try to reach churches that were having financial issues and set them up where we could help them grow. So we would take them in. I would have different accounts at different times where I would work with them on how to pay their bills, to keep up with their bills, how to bring money into the church, and just kind of guide them so they can get back on their feet again. So
Okay,
that would take up the day.
sure. Yeah. So almost a little bit of financial management, basically coaching, it seems.
Mhm, correct.
Okay, great. And so, as far as skills, if someone were to ask you, like, pick your top skill, like if we were interviewing you and another candidate, what would make Marcie stand out?
Skill wise, as personality, or
Whichever you'd like to pick.
uh, honestly, I'm a people person. I like to make people feel at ease in situations if they're uncomfortable. Uh, I I am like a team player. I do what it takes to get whatever needs to get done.
Okay.
That's basically me. I stay late. I'll come in early. I I'm dedicated to what I do.
Okay, wonderful. Love to hear that. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this portion of the interview. I think that that's a good, well-rounded introduction, if you will. So I'm going to stop the interview and come right back to you. We have a few more things to chat about.
Thank you.
You're welcome.